have nobody to watch the Five Nights at Freddy's movie with me. I have no friends. You are my one of two friends, and I'm trying to convince you to watch the movie with me, but you don't know any of the lore. You've never played the games.
That's right.
So I spent 3 days making this just for you.
For me to the FNAF lore.
Because somebody has to watch the movie with me.
All the lore.
So we can go watch the movie.
Unwillingly.
This is the entire abridged Five Nights at Freddy's lore told by me. Don't nobody come after me. I had to watch a video to refresh because it's kind of confusing. Okay, it starts out with this guy named Henry and his daughter Charlotte. And then there's William and his whole family.
What? What's my brother man?
William and Henry start a business. Their first business is like a Chuck E. Cheese, and they make these suits that can be animatronics or they can climb into it. They do a double, so you just kind of crawl into it like this. Okay, and then they make so much money from that business that they open a second location called Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, and they make 4 brand new normal animatronics for this location. Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. And then suddenly, William, he's feeling a little feral. He's feeling a little feral. He just wants to unleash a little bit. So in the new location, he lures 5 kids to the back room. He kills them.
Oh no! Like he genuinely kills them, like with a knife.
Yeah, I think with a knife, but I don't know. He kills them, strangles them, whatever. He doesn't know what to do with the bodies, so he puts the bodies into the suits.
Oh crap!
Okay, you following me? And then Freddy Fazbear Pizza, they close because 5 kids just went missing. And you know, people are, of course, they're suspicious of William, and they can't find the kids. They can't find the bodies. They can't convict him. So this just becomes known as the missing children's incident. Why they don't look inside the suits, I don't know.
Yeah, why didn't they? Well, it's like, why would they?
I don't know.
Would you? I wouldn't.
So William, he's on a roll, right?
Who's the purple man again?
That's William. That's the guy who killed the kids.
William? Okay.
Yeah, he's one of the 2 business owners. So he wants to kill more kids. So he creates Baby, and he puts a claw in her, so she can grab kids when they're alone and they come up to her.
That's so bad.
So he just grabs them. Do you have any questions so far?
So he made her so she can grab a kid.
Yeah.
William did that. Why does he want to kill kids?
I don't know. Why do most people kill people?
I don't know.
Okay, anyways. So, William's daughter, I forget her name.
Whatever.
Emily or something like that. She loves Circus Baby. She's like, damn, a girl animatronic, that's so cool. But it's forbidden. Because William is afraid. William is afraid that when his daughter gets too close to Circus Baby, she will grab her. And guess what happened?
Oh. I think she got grabbed.
Circus Baby grabbed Emily. So meanwhile at home,
no?
huh?
Why is that?
Okay. Anyways, Anyways, at home, William's other two kids, one of them is just bullying the other one because he's afraid of the animatronics. He's scared of them, and his brother just keeps tormenting him.
It's a little phobia.
And then one day, Michael takes his brother Evan and is like, "Oh, go give Fredbear a kiss. So he puts Evan's head into Fredbear's mouth, right? And like it's not the Freddy Fazbear costume, it's the first one, the Fredbear one with the spring-lock suit that you can climb into. Those can't get wet. Those can't have moisture near them because the spring locks will clamp down.
That's
and
the
Evan's
worst invention ever.
And then Evan, Evan's crying. There's moisture.
Not them just watching. Did he kill him? Kill him? That's crazy.
That is not the bite of 87. That is the bite of 83.
Oh.
Anyways,
I don't know what the bite of 87 is. Whoa! I know this game!
So, anyways, Evan somehow survives, but he's in critical condition. And I guess while he's in bed at home, his father is like pumping like hallucinogenic gas into the air that just makes him see these fucking nightmare versions of the animatronics. I don't know why. And then his daddy's... Yeah, and I don't know. Evan dies. And like I guess his daddy is like, his daddy William is like, I'll put you back together. I don't know what that means. So
William guy's demented.
So since William, you know, 2 of his kids died, and you know, people think it's probably for them, and he, you know, he's the biggest suspect for killing 5 kids. And people, like, they kind of know he killed 5 kids, but he hasn't been convicted. So Henry kicks him out of the company. And that really pisses William off.
Who's his partner?
Yeah, they're business partners. Like I established in the beginning, they both formed Freddy Fazbear's the company. So
PowerPoint slides are a little bit distracting.
So Henry right here, he breaks William off from the company. Like, he's like, you've been killing all these kids. You can't be here. And I guess he doesn't like report or anything to the police. I mean, the police know, but they can't convict him. But like, he's like, well, I guess we used to be friends. So
Evidence.
Yeah.
No evidence.
So Henry gets paranoid, so he makes these toy animatronics for their new location. And these toy animatronics, they have like a facial scanner and a criminal database in them, so they can detect predators or people that are William. And then Henry gets paranoid because William is mad that he just got kicked out of the company, so he creates the puppet with the specific job of protecting his daughter Charlotte.
Ugly.
Yeah, he's kind of ugly. But this puppet's job is to specifically protect his daughter Charlotte because he's afraid William will come and get revenge on his daughter.
I have a bad feeling for his daughter Charlotte.
One day, the puppet gets locked in a box and Charlotte gets locked outside. And surprise, surprise, William kills Charlotte. William kills Charlotte, and the
puppet.
You see, he tried to save her. He crawls in the back alley. You don't see it here, but it's raining. So the puppet, you know, he's an animatronic. He dies.
Whoa.
So, you know, Charlotte's soul then possesses the animatronic, the puppet.
She went into the animatronic?
Yeah, now she possesses it like a ghost, like a haunting, like a soul. And she wants revenge. So she gives life to all the original animatronics and the kids that died. So she puts their souls into their body, and as you can see, the Fredbear's, and as you see, I don't know, but as you see, the Fredbear suit occupies 2 people, Evan and 1 other kid. They're forced to share it. And the thing is, the Fredbear suit, remember, it's a spring lock suit. It can be worn as a costume. I think it's stuck in costume mode. They can't move. So that's great. But yeah, she gives life.
Can, but why is there 2 Freddys?
So this was the original Fredbear suit from the first location that they opened. The one that's a costume and an animatronic. Okay. And I think they just left it in costume mode and nobody's touched it. So these bitches can't move. And this is like another Freddy that they made for the second location where the 4 kids died. The 5 kids died. This one's just a fallen animatronic.
Oh, so it's not a costume.
Yeah, only this one's a costume. Remember, there's 2 costumes. There's the Fazbear costume and the Spring Bonnie costume. Henry and William used to dress inside of them and perform for the kids.
Okay.
So, I guess.
Okay.
So I guess. Hear me out. Okay. So these toy ones, they aren't possessed by like souls, but the puppet can like control them still. And I guess they have some kind of sentience because this mangle right here. Oh no. Yeah. I guess like the spirits, they have PTSD. Whenever they see like a purple security uniform, they get triggered, you know, like fight or flight. Like, you know, William killed them and he looks security? Like what? Because when William killed them, yeah, he was wearing a purple security outfit. So the mangle not liking the puppet's controlling this mangle, right?
Her PTSD.
She doesn't like what she's seeing. So guess what she does? She takes a bite out of his frontal lobe. And that's
the next bite?
That's the bite of 87.
So the bite of 83, the bite of 87.
Yeah, there's 2 bites.
Oh.
Okay, so William, he feels that like something's not right. So he sneaks into the old location and he starts dismantling the original 4 suits that he stuffed the bodies into. And then, you know, he thinks he's all good. He thinks he's safe.
Where's the children? They're in new
right
suits,
here.
Oh.
So he thinks he can scare them. He's wearing the suit that he killed them in.
He killed them in a suit? I thought he just killed them.
Well, he lured them with the suit because...
Oh, to like the back rooms.
Yeah, like they're like, oh, like there's one of the mascots. So they followed him to the back room. He killed them. So, and then, yeah, and he's trying to scare them, the ghost, with it because they want revenge. But remember, they're spring lock suits. This place is old. It's leaking. There's moisture. So he gets in the suit, and all of those springs and screws clamp in on him.
Oh, he deserved it. Whatever. I don't care about him.
Yeah. So that's what's happening here.
That's kind of gross. Imagine.
So,
oh, yeah.
So Henry finds William just in this location. He had a hunch or something. I don't know. But he's like, I'm just gonna leave you here.
Oh, he said you were rotting.
Yeah, you're kind of a bad person. So in that room that he died in, there's no cameras or anything. So he just walls it up.
Ooh.
He just covers
his daughter. So understandable.
Yeah. So meanwhile, William's other son, Michael, the one who put his brother inside Fazbear's mouth and killed him, he's kind of wondering like,
good person.
He's kind of wondering like, where's my dad at? Like, where'd he go? Because, you know, he's sealed up in a room.
Right.
And then, and like he knows, like, okay, my sister died, but how? Like, I got questions. So his dad owned us.
Never saw the body.
Yeah. Because you can't just pull out this crumpled up body that got shoved inside Circus Baby.
Yeah.
So anyways, he knew his dad had a side company that he started on his own called Circus Baby's Rentals. And basically you can rent these animatronics for parties, right? But that never happened because Circus Baby had one day where she was in a pizzeria, and that's the day that she scooped Emily inside of her, or Elizabeth, or whatever her name is. So now they're just in an underground bunker, and they just get rented out during the day. So I guess Michael is in here, and he hears Circus Baby talk, and he's like, she seems kind of familiar.
Why is he in here?
Because he's trying to find out where his father is.
This robot?
Yeah, he's like, I think that's my sister.
Okay.
But what was he gonna do? What's a guy to do?
I don't know. She doesn't look like your sister.
Apparently her eyes were blue, and then after she killed Elizabeth, the eyes turned green, and then that's when like William was like, I think my daughter's in this suit. So yeah.
So William didn't even know until the eyes changed?
Yeah. But yeah, Michael's
the
here because he's trying to
hell?
find out the mysteries of his family. He's trying to right his wrongs.
Okay, I guess Michael's not a bad guy, even though he killed his brother.
He's repenting. So,
Okay.
Circus Baby and the other robots lure him to this scooping room, where this scooper
Ew.
impales him,
Oh.
takes his insides out, and they put an innard in, which is a combination of all of the animatronics insides, and to use his body as like a human like meat sack, so they can traverse the outside
What?
world. Yeah.
I need a what did you say?
So, you know, this thing, it impales him first, scoops out his
They
insides,
stab him.
and they put they
Sands.
they scoop his insides out, and then they put an innard in, which is this thing that's like it's like the inside of the animatronics, all the wires. All of these animatronics combine themselves into one, and they shove themselves inside of Michael, and they're using him as a human meat sack, like a second skin, so they can traverse the outside world.
What? So they took out his like organs and they
Yeah.
shoved in like the insides of an animatronic into his body to wear a skin so they can like traverse the outside world?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? He's dead.
Michael is Michael's alive, but guess what?
No, he's not. He lost it.
Guess what?
What the?
His flesh is decaying.
That's so gross. There's no way. Ew. Oh. What's happening? He's having an aneurysm. Oh.
His body throws up the innard.
Okay, so now he's dead. He's dead now.
Yeah.
Okay. What the?
He's not dead.
Where's he back?
He's not dead. I don't know. He's not dead.
How's he not dead?
I don't
He
know.
doesn't have any organs.
I don't know.
He just had metal and wires shoved into his body.
I don't know.
He even had decaying skin.
I don't know.
How does that work?
I don't know.
It makes sense.
I don't know. Anyways,
The machines walked in his body for probably days. How's he alive?
yeah, I skipped the video to the end, but like if you look at more, like it just shows him like slowly like rotting. So
the heck?
he has rotten flesh now. Okay, so he's been in hiding.
I guess he's still alive.
Okay, so he's been in hiding for 30 years now at this point because he looks like a rotten flesh man. He finds,
Acid.
and then he finds like a night job at this place called Fazbear's Fright, which is like a company capitalizing on like the horror aspect of like, oh, like 30 years ago this pizzeria had killings, let's turn it into a horror attraction. And then suddenly one of the guys that worked there's like, we found an authentic animatronic in the back room. It's sealed off. It's his dad.
The one who died in.
He didn't die. He was just rotting in there for 30 years and lived, I guess.
What do you mean he lived?
I don't know. He didn't die.
He's not dead? Because I thought like his soul would like go into the animatronic. He's not
No,
dead. He was
no,
sitting in
he's-
there for 30 years. He's
Yep.
just contemplating life for 30 years. No food,
Yeah.
no water, no sunlight.
No. He's just been alive. So
I'm sorry. This family has like crazy genetics.
for real. So, yeah,
crazy
like
genetics.
it's not like his body died and possessed a suit. Like he's rotting in there. Like there's different models where you can see like pieces of his skull and like the flesh inside.
What?
Yeah, so
It
Michael
doesn't
finally
make sense. Whatever, it's a game.
so Michael finds his dad. And he's like, oh, fuck this shit. He sets Fazbear's Fright on fire. But William still lives.
Okay. I'm down for no reason.
Meanwhile, for the past 30 years, Henry is like, I miss my daughter. He kind of knows about like the souls haunting the suit, and he's like, I feel regretful. Like, I should do something about it. I should clear out my conscience. So he starts making an animatronic called Lefty.
Okay.
He makes an animatronic named Lefty. And remember how his daughter possessed the puppet? So Lefty's sole purpose is to track down and find the puppet.
Okay.
And then he opens a new pizza location for the first time in like 30 years, right? And then yeah, and it attracts Michael because Michael's like, why is there another Freddy Fazbear's Pizza like opening? So he comes here and so it's like a franchise. Like he hires like Michael as the franchise owner, right? And this the sole purpose of this location is to lure in every animatronic that like has been killed.
So many?
The sole purpose.
There's like 8.
There's not really that many that you need to lure in. It's only like 8 or 9 or something like that.
Why are there so many variations?
This isn't even all of them. Don't ask me why. Okay, and then so they all want to lure all the animatronics to this place for the sole purpose of burning it all to the ground to put everybody at rest.
Okay.
Including Michael and Henry. They will also burn themselves in this fire. And then Henry makes this iconic banger speech that we will watch.
Connection terminated. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Elizabeth, if you still even remember that name. But I'm afraid you've been misinformed. You are not here to receive a gift, nor have you been called here by the individual you assume, although you have indeed been called. You have all been called here.
Some girl in my high school used one of the lines here for her senior
A
quote.
labyrinth with no exit, a maze with no
That's
prize.
cool icon.
You don't even realize that you're trapped.
Most 90% of the people at that school did not understand it.
Circles, chasing the cries of children in some unseen chamber, always seeming so near, yet somehow out of reach. But you will never find them.
She even credited him. She said the quote and then she put like signed Henry Emily, and I was like, what the fuck?
In her quote in the yearbook or in her like speech?
No, in her yearbook quote.
Okay. She'll forever be known as the FNAF lover.
Yeah.
Which line?
I think the last line.
That started this can finally begin to fade away as the agony of every
Oh, it's getting hotter.
Yeah.
A little sweaty in here.
It's a little hot in here.
Give up your spirits. They don't belong
Hot and
to you.
spicy.
For most of you, I believe they're
So yeah, like, cause then I think he figured all the animatronics, you know, they see Freddy Fazbear Pizza and they're like, oh, I need to go there.
the darkest pit of hell.
There's William.
To swallow you whole. So don't keep the devil waiting, friend. My
Oh.
daughter, if you can hear me, I knew you would return as well. It's in your nature to protect the innocent. I'm sorry that on that day, the day you were shut out and left to die, no one was there to lift you up into their arms the way you lifted others into yours. And then
Yeah, she died in the back alley after William shanked her.
to disappear. Not my daughter.
Fucking William, what is wrong with him?
So let me save
Killing
you
his
now.
kids, killed his daughter,
It's
killed
time to
someone
rest
else's daughter.
for you and for
His
those
partner.
Killed his
daughter.
son.
buried in your
His son
heart.
killed his own
ass.
other son.
This ends for all
Yeah.
of us in communication.
Okay, and then that's not the end because I guess
Not? They all
No.
died.
the only one who hasn't let go. Okay, so you know, it's like the point of it is to put them all to rest. Remember how there's 2 kids like in the golden Freddy suit, the Fredbear suit?
Yeah.
I don't know which one, but one of them is still angry. So they put William in purgatory, and I guess for the rest of his life, they just torment him where he has to sit in the office and survive the night over and over and over again.
Good.
But
Deserves it.
as far as I'm concerned, that ends the lore.